kind of nice to see this pool fill back up. They do not have the waterfall going. I'm assuming it's closed. Alright, who knows where we at? You gotta know. Come on now. Let's see who's here. I'll say a few hellos as we take in the pool activities. The naked pool used to be behind this one, but that's long gone. Holy cow, I just got dive bombed by a bird. And yes, they gotta get rid of that because our show is going away. Any Beatle fans out there? I was never a big Beatle fan. We all live in a yellow submarine. Okay, cool. I am the 8-man, the cuckoo cachoo. I guess you gotta be on like pharmaceuticals to get it, who knows. Let's see who's here. Oh, we got security. I'm scrolling back. Janice Q, Joe Q, Mary. What's up in invasive species? Phil, Tom Mac, Doug, Venus, Francis, Sony, Chanel Fischel, Jim Wolf, Stuart, what's going on? Looking forward to seeing you guys soon. Angie. I'm scrolling. Let's see. Kyle, what's going on? I read you what you were saying about over-extraction. Yeah, that's pretty freaking accurate. I trust your knowledge. Captain Lope, Kevin, shout out Lakeland, Kevin S, the Mirage, yeah, we're at the Mirage. Maria, Michael Hunt, nope, not at the Rio. Such a big, grand, old hotel. They cordoned this off. We said go have fun down there. Chris, Nat, and Frank. Did I say Captain Lope? Alright, you get the twofer. Alright, seeing who else here. BSKY. Gary, what's going on? Shout out Colorado. Crypto. Captain Dave. I was just thinking about you today, Captain Dave. Everything good with you? I mean, we don't want to think about someone. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes people are like, oh, I thought about you. Like it's supposed to be like, oh, you got hit by a car. I think about people in a positive light. Not whether they got hit by a car or struck by lightning or whatever. I was just thinking about you today. Great Dane Mom. Keith Bubba in the house. Alright, I think I'm almost done scrolling. Nope, Laren's here. And 90. Alright, we got 117 people. Yes, I'm over here at the Mirage. One of my conventions is taking place, but I skirted my responsibilities for a little while. But there's no conventions going on here. So I am going to test real quick. If you people don't mind, I am going to test if we have 5G or not before we get going. So you ready? I'm going to jump off their Wi-Fi and I'm going to jump on the 5G and see if the connection issue here in Las Vegas has indeed been fixed. I was told it was. I don't believe them. I'm kind of in the I'll have to see it for myself category. But we'll find out, so don't go anywhere. If it fails, I will hop immediately back on the Wi-Fi. We'll go walk around this place a little bit. I'm going to move some coffee. We'll chat it up a bit and see what's what. So you ready? Here we go. And then I'm going to say hello to everyone. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going on 5. Alright, enough of that. We're still blowing chunks on the 5G. Alright. Let's walk our happy asses inside. Yeah, I kind of like this place. I mean, the smell, the coconut smell is like overwhelming right now. They are like pumping it. They probably have gallons in the basement they got to get rid of. 55-gallon drums. Oh, she is sitting in the spot I was about to commandeer. So let's commandeer another spot, because I am indeed into having some coffee. Alright. But first, there's something I gotta do. What do I gotta do? I gotta turn this camera around. And I gotta say, Bror Fredrik coming at you live from Las Vegas here at the Mirage. We're gonna chill out a little bit, and I'm gonna invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, I got stuff. That's like the main stuff right there. Go check me out, heybrorfredrik.com. That's my website. That's where I stream everything we can't hear. Bror Fredrik, raw and freaking uncensored. And I got all that other stuff. And I got links in the description, all that other good stuff. And it's your support via Super Chat that keeps the live streams going. And let's turn this around. Should I get coffee first, or should we go for a walk first? I'm gonna move for coffee. Let's go get us some coffee, and then we'll get busy. The roasted bean, said bean. Are they still here, or is this place closed? I don't see a soul. Seriously? Oh, I just walked right past that sign. Frickin' yikes. Seriously? What? Starbucks is such coffee bean, aka Starbucks. Because I've seen these guys chilling, but they don't have any coffee. They're just trying to rule the world. Oh, that's beat. Couldn't be more beater than that. Alright, let's go watch a Beatles show. I'd like a house like this. This would make a good house for me, right? Last house I had in Summerlin was like this, only like 1,000% smaller. And the dual staircases with the crosswalk across it, that was the best. I felt like, I don't know what I felt like. I felt like everyone should call me, let's see, Duke Fredrik. Why am I going this way? This is not leading us towards coffee, because I gotta walk to the casino to get coffee, and I don't want to go to the casino. They were already eyeballing me. Why am I whispering? Oh, now they got it infused with some lilac activities. Isn't it more fun when there's a lot of people around too? I mean, it's two kinds of fun. This is fun. We get to explore. So the people going to the Bror Nation Get Together 2024 excited or what? I mean, we're like counting the days now. Less than 2 weeks. I'm excited. I know what my plans are. We're gonna have some fun. Yeah. Do what Kevin said. Hit the bell. Just got an ad for New Mexico. I was in Albuquerque once. I think I told you this story. I was in Albuquerque once. I was sleeping in a parking lot. It was a big place, where a Home Depot was the anchor store. It wasn't like a little strip mall or anything. Some guy tried to rob my car while I was sleeping in it. I think we both surprised each other, but he was in for the bigger surprise. It's like, yo, what are you doing? I'm amazed at how many employees in Las Vegas still put the thing over their face. I mean, I kind of get it. You got people from all over the world with germs from all over the world. Oh, if I do this, am I getting back in? It is it is pollen season AF. The pollen apocalypse has begun. It's pretty freaking nasty. Alright, I think we can get out here a little bit. They change these flowers about once every week or two. I think they're pretty. If you want to know the weather, oh, look, little freaking wouldn't this be nice if I had a cup of coffee, sit out here and chill? Freaking Starbucks, what bullshit. How do they stay in business? Soccer moms. The Mirage Event Center. So the weather, when I got out of the vehicle at 5:40 Las Vegas time, was 82.2. So it is warm. Not a happy camper. Why can't it just stay 65 year round? That'd be so much nicer. But I know there's a bunch out there going, I love it. Psychos. It's not like I love the cold. I just don't like either extreme. Like 80 is extreme for me. It's like, oh my God. Uh-oh, I see something. I seen something fly by. Hold on a second. Let me turn this around. We'll have to look at that dude. Did I see? 12 days to an Italian feast. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Janice, for kicking off Super Chat activities with those 12 Bananagramas. That is most appreciated. All the snobby, yeah, all the photography people are gone. Now all the security nerds are here. ICS West. Mary with the 10 Bananagramas. I do appreciate that. That about covers parking. Thank you. Mine's looking blue. Yeah, mine's all blue AF today. What's up, Bert? Gonna get the right drink. Yeah, they do have raw sugar over there, but they close it I get it. It's empty over there, but still, I used to do a lot of editing in that room right there, just because they have great internet. Just sit there and be chilling like Bob Dylan. Thanks for getting your 10,000 steps done. All right, good. I want to do. Yeah, maybe they have it rather than they're trying to prevent it. I don't know. I mean, I stick to my. Don't look at me the entire afternoon. I stick to my. I don't know. They call it a protocol. I call it a regiment, whatever it is. And I'm healthy. We talked about something that, we should all be getting over on Bror Fredrik Run Uncensored. While you still can. Alright, which door was this that I could get back in? Let's find out. Why am I don't like touching all this. Oh, score. Score number 1. Score number 2. That Range Rover that Jim West got me would be awesome right here. Just point it forward and just... It would probably make it all the way down there in 3 seconds. Right, let's critique their art. Yeah, it's ugly as shit. It's so weird that no one's here. Every time I come down here, there's always people's. We'll find another place to go get something. Yeah. Oh, what's up, mirrors? We always got to check our luck. More mirrors to check our luck. What's going on? I wonder if they're going to implode this place. They're putting out so much disinformation. You know who else is putting out mad disinformation? The monorail. You know, there's like internal memos that say they're going to dismantle that shit by 2028, which is 4 years away, because it's not profitable. Las Vegas Convention Authority bought it. It's not profitable. It's expensive to maintain. And at this stage of the game, after 20 years, they're having a hard time getting parts. And then they come out after the internal release and say, no, that's all bullshit. I don't know where you got that from. That was all Photoshop. You know, it's going to run forever and ever to the end of time. So I don't know who to believe on that. I mean, people don't actually, I mean, some people use it. No event scheduled for today. Some people use it, but overall, not really. Look how dated that is. That's so dated. It's like visiting your grandma's house. What is that? Oh, they're playing some nice jazz in here. All right, people who are coming to the Bror Nation Get Together 2024, if you had a choice, okay, the restaurant they're going to pipe in the classics, you know, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, you know, some stuff like that, which is cool, you know, goes with the Italian motif, and I'm down with it 100%. Now, if I were to go out and get a Bluetooth speaker and put on different music, you know, would that be something you're interested in? Someone broke that shit. Or nah. If it's nah, I'm not gonna spend the money. You know, I don't want to spend the $50 for, you know, have it sit in a box forever. And if I did do that, look at it. You gave him a dirty look for like almost running over his woman. This guy right here. He's like, how dare you get in my way? Uncool. Employees get jaded, I get it. And if it's a yay, not a nay, what would you want to listen to? Because I have a variety of stuff. This yoga place ain't gonna have no coffee, correct? Some music is cranking. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How you doing? Do you have coffee by any chance?
Yeah, let me check.
Like, when was the last time it was made? Like Monday or something, or is it fresh?
Nah, it was,
I mean, I'm not insulting your
it wasn't made Monday.
coffee screw. All right, cool. Because I was gonna go to that Starbucks, but they're lame. They closed.
Yeah, this is like, you want to try it?
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
All right, cool.
Because I know people say our coffee is a little stronger. Some people say it's weak. So,
That'll work.
all right.
Yeah, that'll work.
You have what
Don't
you
mind
want?
if I do.
You want space for creamer or?
You got 2% by any chance?
Yeah, we do have 2%.
Cool. Is it cold? I don't like it cold. I don't mean to be a pain in the ass, but
You want me to steam the milk?
could you? That'd be awesome.
Is that good enough? And then fill it up the rest with milk?
Perfect, perfect. Indeed, I did. Alright, at least we got some coffee activities going on here. Da-da-da-da-da. So the old Vegas Italian music is good. Thank you very much. And where would I
You got
find
sugar
sugar?
in there.
Sick. Thank
Good
you.
day, sir.
I do appreciate you both. Thank you. Now let's do a construction project over here. place is immaculately clean. Oh look, there's a free buffet here. What can I eat? I could eat some hot sauce. I mean, if I'm hungry, what is that? Kentucky... What? Kentucky ketchup? What's it saying Kentucky on it for? Is that like the quarters with the different states on it or some shit? Alright, hold everything. Let's build a coffee. Let's build a bear. Alright. Oh! $8 for a cup of coffee. $8 freaking dollars. Tell me Vegas ain't boiling the frog. I will check out your responses to whether I should bring a boombox. I got a bad habit of doing that. I ask questions and don't stick around for the answer. But I do want to answer them. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Look at that. It's like suspended. Alright, let's use some of these tongue depressors here. When was the last time someone used a tongue depressor on me? We're gonna have to like work our way through the casino, like really on the D-low. Alright, this man who phoned the shite out of it. Oh, it's $8 coffee, of course it is. It needs 3 white sugars. It's sitting. I want to taste it just like that. That's probably freaking delicious. Hold on. Oh yeah. Sugar is good. Books, which probably I won't be doing anymore. I mean, I love doing them. There's a certain amount of people who just love those. Sights, sounds, hearing every mouse fart and trucks go by and, you know, all the sounds of Vegas. I mean, I think it's awesome. Plus, I get to, you know, hang out in the chat and whatnot. But overall, they're not all that popular. Extreme window tinting. Yeah, I should have pocketed some. I should have pocketed like $7 worth of sugar. For my $8 coffee, got my money's worth. Alright, I'm gonna scroll back and see what you guys think about the music activities. What are we talking about? Dinosaurs? KFC's in the house? What's going on, Alan? Alright, I think I scrolled back too far. Who's having a garage sale? What are you selling? I went on, because we had a long conversation last night about my furniture dilemma, and I went and looked to see if there was any garage sales, but they're like, it's like if a crackhead made a garage sale in town here. People just throw their junk in piles like it's a rummage sale. I'm not gonna go through people's crap, you know? That's just me. Yeah, Dave, I will try to work my way through the casino, but 9 times out of 10, security stops me. You're gonna have to be slick about it. I think tomorrow we're gonna go, I keep saying it, but I think tomorrow's the day we'll go to the rummage sale. You're having a garage sale to raise slot machine ammunition, clarinet, I dig the ambition. Alright, let me find out what your responses were, whether I should get a Bluetooth speaker. You know, I'm not gonna get like a super fancy one, because I'm probably only gonna use it once. Alright. Steve, yeah, you're not making it, bro. I mean, you know, next year, or anytime you happen to be in town, you know you can look me up. Oh, Blue Eyes, we got a vote. Classics sound good. I beg you. Yeah, I mean, I probably could give them a playlist, or, you know, make a frickin', what do you call it? Mixtape? I found because I'm starting to already break down the studio, the areas you can't see, I found a cassette player, like a professional. I mean, I got it from Radio Shack. That's how old it is. This thing's got to be like 30 years old. I've had it like my entire life. And it still works. I can make mixtapes. Stewart says, Tom Petty, Bad Company, Heart, Boz Skaggs. Okay, so that's kind of like 70s era? Alright, yeah, that's pretty much 70s, 80s era. I would say don't worry about it. End up, yeah, but I got long ass playlists. I got playlists. I got stupid. I can play my gym playlist. Yeah, does rock go with Italian food? Yeah, let's just do the Italian music. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm also gonna do at the event, like I told you guys, I'm gonna be taking pictures of couples, and I'm gonna do a remote that way I can get in them. Then I'm gonna remove the background, place it wherever I want, or we could do it out on the balcony. But if it's windy and shitty, no. And everyone's gonna get a commemorative photo. Only if Chris and Joe sing Italian songs. Yeah, who wants to sing? Yeah, I wouldn't expect it. I mean, there's pretty much everywhere. Even at, how you doing? I know him. What do I know him from? Have I been trying to get a meeting with him or something? I didn't see his badge. He knows me and I know him. That's why we just did that. I gotta figure out who that is. Raw sugar is good. It's just not as sugary as sugar. But bleach sugar is bad for you, I will admit that. Your daughter's making you nuts. Tell her, calm down. You got a sex. What's going on, Cindy? I just got a furniture commercial. Eavesdropping MFers. Coffee and Bailey's. Coffee and single malt scotch is pretty freaking good too. Yeah, garage sales, estate sales. I really haven't seen any estate sales. Like, they're pretend estate sales. It's like, some dude just calling it estate sale because I heard it was popular. It's not like, someone's, what do you call that? I'm trying to executor of someone's estate, and they're like walking through and there's a number on everything, and they pass out. It's not like that. It's just like F you, And I don't know. I got a dilemma. You gotta remember, Vegas is not a normal town. What casino am I in, man? I'm at the Mirage. I thought there'd be more people here to do some people watching. Linda's in the house. Peppermill has good. Yeah, Peppermill does have good coffee. I will get on board with that. You see that the spearmint rhino and the peppermint rhino are going to war over trademarks? What, the two booby bars in town? Well, it's like freaking 20, but those two are going to war. That's interesting. Spearmint rhino's been around forever. Oh, then now it's good. I'm hitting my stride with that coffee. I think I'm missing something here. So that was kind of interesting last night at, where'd we go? Fontainebleau. Right after I got out of Fontainebleau. We didn't have any problems over there. Right after I got out of Fontainebleau last night, I go to the crosswalk, because I'll admit, I parked at frickin' Circus and walked over, I haven't even been, I was running late. But then you say, well, you still walk across the street. But I have never been to that parking garage and, whatever. I'm frugal. I didn't feel like freaking paying, so I parked across the street. Got an eyelash in my eye all day. Sorry. So, I get to the corner, and I'm pressing the wait button. And sitting on top of the electric box was a couple of promo brochures from the Fontainebleau, and on top of it was an iPhone. And I'm like, what? No way. So I look around, look to the left, look to the right, look to the left, look up, look down, no one around. So I pick up the iPhone, and it's got one of those, pop it things on the back. So I'm like, it's a chick's, because guys don't use those. Those are kind of like, guys just don't use that. That's weird. So yeah, chicks love them. I guess, having something between your fingers, crazy ladies. I don't know what the motif is behind it, but anyway, the motive, operandi. So, I look at it, didn't recognize my face, lo and behold, and I'm just like, But it had like skulls all over it, how I feel about skulls. So I'm analyzing this person. It's a chick who's probably into tattoos. Like, I'm already figuring out her whole life story. She probably has 2 kids, she's probably single. I'm like mathing the whole thing out, looking at the phone. A lot of red flags, just looking at the phone, there's all sorts of red flags. So I'm trying to figure out who this person is, in my mind. So I'm looking around, I don't see said person. I nailed it. I'm like, well, I'm digressing. So I went back into Fontainebleau. So you gotta walk all the way down the front where the freaking car is standing up, and I go inside. There's always a security dude there. But he's not like a hardcore security guard, like Screwface and shit. He's more of a door greeter, but security, but he's like welcoming, he's like, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what up, peace and shit. So I'm like, bro, because I talked to him on the way out, well, peace out. And I was like, bro, this was outside. I didn't tell him it was like half a block away. I said, yeah, I found this like right outside. I'm sure someone's gonna come back for it because, it's a freaking iPhone. It was down to like 20% too. And I'm like, I figured I'd turn the shit in. So I gave it to him. He's like, he's doing the same thing. He's like checking to see if his face opens it and whatnot. And I go back outside to the same cross light. I go to press the button, wait. I'm playing games with it like me and Phil always do. Wait. And this chick who was exactly how I pictured her. White chick, mid-30s, mid to late 30s, had some tattoos, was carrying a backpack. I can't tell if she had any kids, she didn't have them on her or anything, over her shoulder, whatever, but I mean, everything I envisioned. And she's like, she's doing that. I know the feeling. Been there, done that panic. She was in panic mode, and she was there before I walked up. So I walked up, moseyed on over. I'm like, how you doing? And she's like, she's like shaking. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm like doing that, shaking. She's shaking, and she's going through her backpack, and she's like, oh my God, and she's flipping like flapjacks. I know the feeling. Been there, done that. That's happened live. And I'm like, you looking for your phone by any chance? And first she was like, no. Like it took a second or two to register. Because she was so lost in like the oh my God factor. And then I'm like, hey, I had to like grab her attention. I'm like, hey, she knew I was talking to her. She wasn't ignoring me. I was like, hey, did you lose your phone? I said, I found the phone. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, really? Really? She started jumping up and down. Bling, 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 the whole bit. So I'm like, all you gotta do is walk straight in them doors over there. And the first dude you see, the first security guard you see, wow, I got something in my eye. God's got your phone. And she's like, she's like, wanting to hug me and shit. I'm good, So I'm like, hurry your ass over there before he turns it into security, because it'll be 10 minutes before they log that shit in and whatever. I'm like, go now. And she's like, oh my God. She's screaming, oh my God. Until she disappeared. And we both moved on with her life. Not with her life, with our lives. Yeah, she was probably lit up like a Christmas tree. Texas Baller. Yeah, didn't you go to NAB last year? I'm gonna be at NAB Fly me to the moon. I'm this person listening to over here. Just noise. Alright, just give me a second. I don't want to show you personal stuff. I'm being careful. Oh, categories, videos. Let me see if... Oh, yeah, hey. Alright. Like, she can make me some money. Right? That's what you guys are sending money to. That is not real on any level. That's 100% AI. And that was when AI, like, every 2 months, it leaps forward by leaps and bounds. Did you check the check? I mean, seriously, peoples. So, I mean, what are we talking about? So don't believe everything you see during this election cycle, because most of it's going to be absolute bullshit. 2 trash bags full of Jello. What? Yeah, I mean, I modeled her after something that was pre-existing, because that's what you got to do. You have to take something that's pre-existing and do what's called seeding. You have to seed the AI and say, this is the face, except do this and that, and this is whatever, and, you know, bang, you got it. But yeah, you do have to seed it. Yes, AI can make you dance like that and can make you look like that. I don't know if that's what you want, but yeah. Do you think I could get paid to... Yeah, you probably could, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, if you dig deep enough down this rabbit hole, there's literally dudes making the video, and then they do the AI shit to themselves. And they're actually men. I mean, talk about catfishing. Talk about catfishing, it's freaking nuts. But yeah, don't believe a lot of what you see anymore. You know, especially be careful with the election cycle. If you don't know who you're gonna vote for by now, you can just turn it all off. You know, you gotta know, right? Okay, this is your 2 choices. You're either gonna vote for more of the same or a change. Break it down just that simple. Do you want things to continue on the path that they are? Or do you want change or possible reversal of what's taking place now? You happy now? You happy paying $7 for eggs? You know? That's, you know, whatever. Anything but orange, man? You know, whatever, okay. I'd rather live in a tent under a bridge than listen to mean tweets. All right, so you already know who you're voting for. I don't have to convince you. TV doesn't have to convince you. No one has to convince you. You've already convinced yourself. You're not going to listen. I'm not going to listen. I know who I'm voting for. So why even bother? I mean, the ads that are going to come up are absolutely freaking meaningless to me. I'm not going to change my mind because, you know, I see one of the 2 chitruls up there trying to freaking sell me a dream, you know. I know what I'm going to do. I'm voting for change in the future of the country. Yeah, mean tweets and cheap gas. That's funny, because I get the memories that pop up. 4 years ago, no, was it 4 years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago. This guy hitting. Am I like a black hole? People keep like gravitating towards me. These people are like gravitating like freaks. That one right there. I don't know what that was all about, but whatever. I mean, no harm, no foul. Gas here in Las Vegas was $1.97. 4 years ago, $1.97. And now it's, where did my eyes look brown again? The camera just effed up. Now I just paid $4.69. I just put $20 in, $4.69. So it went up almost $3 in 4 years. Yeah, the crane situation. And we discussed that live yesterday on Bror Fredrik Raw and Uncensored. I mean, we know what that whole situation is about. But we can't talk about that here. Yeah, right? Oh, I'm gonna pay for other, people's student loans and shit? That's nuts. That's freaking nuts. I mean, how can you not correlate that with buying votes? I mean, anyone with half a brain knows that that's just an attempt to buy votes. I mean, I watched a post of this guy on X just absolutely laughing his ass off. He was just like, I'm 36, I own this beautiful house, and he's walking around like one of those, like, you too can learn how to be a professional Forex trader. And he's like, look at my beautiful house, look at my beautiful car, look at my beautiful wife, I have a beautiful job, and I have a beautiful life. And I make tons of money. Plus, the president just got me out of all my student loans that, hooked me up with all this shit. I'm freaking sitting pretty. I mean, there's not even a correlation of like, hey, if you're suffering, if your choice is ramen or paying off my student loans, yeah, maybe we could help you a little bit. No. Across the board. Bam. So they gave some dude who's like sitting freaking pretty, showing his shit off. He got out of like, what did he say? Like $1,100 a month or something he was paying. Just a free $1,100 a month. Yeah. And you know what he said at the end? Go Biden. That's what we're dealing with. Yeah, how about hooking up some veterans? I mean, there's certain things where, I could say, yeah, you need some help, but I never got help with a loan. I never got help with anything. Yeah, sending our tax money to other countries is freaking ridiculous. Ugh. I mean, I just did my taxes, and it turns out I still owe the crane $1,537.16. I got to send a check like next week, because I'm in default to them. I still owe them, a couple of tins of ammo or something. Derp. Which I'm going that way for. Suddenly it's like lots of people going in that direction. Should we follow them? That's kind of freaking spooky right there. What up? Why is everyone going that way? I don't know. I feel like going out that way. Yeah, I mean, who's giving me shit? Who's giving anyone shit? No, they're not. Alan, let me explain something to you. As CNN says, because that's where I get all my pertinent information, they're not illegal. Human beings cannot be illegal. They are newcomers, and we have to welcome them and make sure they have a solid foundation for their journey in America. Like, we have to give them our jobs. We have to give them our houses. And in some cases, we have to give them our women. It's just the right thing to do. Who's voting for more of that? It was $12,000 a year? Holy cow. UNLV. Wonder what UNLV is now. It's probably crazy. These are the things we talk about on heybrorfredrik.com. So you might want, because I know I'm going to get spanked, but I don't give a shit. At this point, who gave me a solid foundation? Yeah, Marine Corps. It's crazy, right? We live in a crazy world, it's crazy times. Who'd have thought? I mean, hasn't like life accelerated like straight into Crazyville in the short span of like 12 years? Going back to what's his face? That guy, the guy who was born in Kenya. What was his name? I forgot. Yeah, you didn't know that? This proof. You just don't want to look at it. That's some good ass coffee. Alright. I can't give away all the information. Let's go walk around a little bit. I want to go see outside. I want to go enjoy the little cool weather activities. See if it cooled down a little bit. Alright. Doobie doobie doo. How are you? All messages. Yeah, coffee's a good one. Even though it's an even amount of sugars, it still came out good. I hate even numbers. Even numbers are such assholes. Let's get ready to go outside. Alright, I'm gonna have to put away my chat reading phone momentarily. Yeah, I mean, there's not even two sides anymore. I mean, the expression, you know, left and right, just two wings of the same bird has never been more true, you know? All right. Where's everyone heading this way for? I do want to go outside. Wow, this music is loud. I mean, imagine that's your job. You gotta stand there 8 hours with, like, no traffic. How do they make money? How are they making a freaking dime up in there? I mean, I know how the yogurt spot. Did we just glitchity glitch? Did we glitchity glitched? Alright. Let me get situated here. I spilled a little coffee on my hands. Check out the invasive species. I want to ask this guy a question. Hang on. Oh, they're building an invasive species nest. It did get cool out. When is the pool open? Is it open like today? Either way, yeah. Okay, so according to security, bro, the pool is indeed open. They just close at 5 because they're in soft opening phase. I thought they were never filling it back up because the last time we were here, they drained it. Oh, look. They do have... The water is creeping down out of the old waterfall. That's kind of neat. Look at Birdo over there. Let's sit and enjoy this for a while. So I heard the habitat, the Siegfried and Roy habitat, which was down there, the dolphin habitat, the topless movie spot, those are all going to start being demolished before the end of the year, because that doesn't really affect anything. I spent a lot of time. This used to be one of my favorite pools. But my favorite pool... what's my favorite pool now? Probably Red Rock. Red Rock's got a pretty awesome pool. Because they got the same thing, the waterfall and all that. It's pretty neat. How boring, you know, to have to sit out here for an entire shift like that dude. I'm sure he gets paid, but holy boringness. You know, and he can't sit on his phone and shit. That sort of beat. It's kind of peaceful out here listening to the birds. What is down? Oh, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. You see the rabbit? Did you see the rabbit? The primal me saw that rabbit like instantly. Where'd that rabbit go? He went booking through the bushes. Little Peter Cottontail. Is it down there still? No. Wow, so rabbits live over here. I know they have bats in the front. They got rabbits in the back. All sorts of invasive species. The rabbits I used to eat when I was a kid were like 5 times bigger than that. They were huge. And I didn't know any better. I used to feed rabbits to the rabbits. So yeah, they are carnivores. That myth is busted. So are cows, so are pigs, so are horses. You know, all the great creatures that, you know, vegans want to tell you, you know, we should emulate, and they're so healthy. They're just opportunists. They would eat meat in a heartbeat too. It's just the nature of life. Like those they'd probably eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, those little sparrows. They would give 0 Fs. Yeah, I'm enjoying the peace out here right now. Before we go back inside to the craziness. I'm digging the birds. I don't have a lot of birds by me for some reason. I mean, I got one of those like super squirter water guns. Whenever I see a sky rat, I blast it. I'm like, yeah, shoot. I do that to them so they don't come around that much. I don't have any rabbits. Have you guys noticed? All right, here's a question for you, and I will check the chat. I'm just like sucking on this coffee a little bit. I will check the chat to find out the answer. Have you guys noticed that there's never any bugs on your windshield anymore? I mean, I remember like bugs on the windshield and bugs on the grill used to be a thing. I don't think I've cleaned a bug off my vehicle in, I don't know, years, maybe 10 years easily. And yes, there is bugs here in Las Vegas. And even though rental cars, I don't think I've done it when I'm in other people's towns and whatnot. What's going on with that? Are there no freaking bugs? Is it all the shit they're spraying in the air, like that, whatever that is up there? There's bugs in Illinois. Okay, all right, I feel better. See, I'm getting chat on this screen. How you doing, Sylvia? You must not drive in the country. Yeah, I don't. In Canada, okay, that's good. I feel better about that now. I just cannot recall cleaning a bug off my vehicle or off a rental vehicle. Where have I been? I've been to California in the past year. I've been to Tennessee, Texas, Washington, Florida. Where else? A couple of the places I forgot. I haven't seen a bug. It's just on the car. I mean, I don't know, whatever. Just a weird observation. I think they're all gone. All right. Let's go see how far we can penetrate the inner sanctums. That's what everyone's waiting for. I have not been to Washington. Oh, they closed. I got their coffee just in time. It actually is a good coffee. Ain't gonna lie. Paradiso. Wow, it is stupid loud. 70% off. 70% off? Did they mark it up 90 to take it down 70? That's a nice freaking shirt. I'd wear that. I like paisley, but like manly paisley. It's just a good look. Chicks dig it. Irina told me I shouldn't be storing shit under my bed because it F's up feng shui. There might be truth to that. I'm gonna take all the stuff out from under my bed, see if my, see, that's something I never studied. I've studied Eastern medicine, Eastern quote-unquote religions, Eastern martial arts, but I never studied feng shui. Maybe I should. All right, let's see how far we get. If I do have to point the camera at the ground shortly, you'll know. It won't be a mystery, trust me. Dun, 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 dun. The music is stupid loud up in here. Do, 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 do. Uh-oh. My first glimpse of security. All right. Is she heading in this direction? No. All right, we're gonna cut through. Wow, the friggin' smell is strong in here. And is everyone getting their casino fixations out of the way? Uh-oh. Free games. Free games. I'm trying to talk over this music. I never see anyone in here. Is this place been part of something? It's kind of a cool place. I dig the color scheme. I would make a room in the house look like that. I haven't eaten at Heritage in a long time. I can't even remember how long. Oh, look at that. Bone marrow. 5 banana M's for Maria. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Each and every bit certainly does count. Bone marrow is awesome. These used to be live. Now they're fake. They got them from like Michael's or something. Goodbye, Beatles show. Let's see how far we can penetrate outdoors and get out of this stupid music. On the next live streams on brorfredrik.com, I'm gonna put music. I gotta reestablish my my love of music. I love music. I've been learning to hate it because it represents pain. All right, let's see how far I can get without disconnecting from the Wi-Fi activities. Because I think if we can get across the street without disconnecting, isn't there what time is it? Oh, it's 7:08. The freaking show just ended. Derp. Yeah. Volcano show just ended. It did cool off. It is nice out now. What up? Alright, let's see how far we can go. Alright, let's see something here. Nope, I thought we were on 5G. We're still on that Wi-Fi all the way across the street. Disappointment. That's cool to be able to walk around. This is a valet service. Isn't that crazy? What's the point of valet if you still have to like F with machines and shit? Yeah, I just ended the volcano show. 8 minutes earlier. Really gold. Well, maybe they didn't have it because it's, I don't see the remnants of anyone sitting around. Yeah, I love music, you know? I always leave, when I leave the house, I always have all the music cranked up. You know, for two reasons. If someone's stupid enough to come to the door, you know, they're like, someone's home. Like, who goes to people's doors now? So that's part of my freaking, get the fuck away from my house activities. I leave the music cranking. A rank-a-dank-a-dank, a rank like death metal. A rank-a-dank-a-dank-a-dank-a-dank-dank. How does it smell over here? I'm glad to get out of that tropical scent right now because it's just over freaking powering in there. They're just sparing no expense dumping it into the AC unit. It smells alright out here. I don't think my nose has returned to normal. It is, it's pollen season here. Pretty soon we're going to see those big clouds of yellow and everyone's car is going to be yellow. So I got a little congestion. I can't really raw dog the way I normally can. Yeah, I'm with you, Alan. That's one thing I never had, 4570. I see so many videos on it, you know, how it's a beast. I saw some guy, you know, with a very modern matte stainless, black synthetic lever job that looked pretty cool. Oh, we can walk around. Let's see how far we can go. What's up, Greg? Huh. How the hell are we still on their Wi-Fi all the way out here? All of it's getting pricey nowadays. I have a 338 and a 300. I'm going to speak in very guarded terms. WMs. Talk about pricey. Holy freaking cow. Especially the 338. You know? Like in the neighborhood of 5 to 6 each. That's like Yikesville. 50 for 20, yeah. The 338 last time I saw it in town was 109, I think it was, for 20. You know, plus tax and blah blah blah. $109. That's nuts. Not that's not something you play with every second. Alright, now we're on the 5G. It looks like we actually have a connection. Yeah, I think we can walk around a little bit. I just don't like buying online. You know?
Do you really want to do this?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here. back on their Wi-Fi. That was a failed experiment. Raw. They got rid of the dolphins over here. That's kind of sad. I mean, because they're not on the property anymore, so that kind of makes sense, but still, they were a bit of history. Always be my baby. What you guys talking about? I'm keeping up on your conversations. See if I can go this way a little bit. Yeah, kind of sick. Someone asked what it smells like. The closer I walk this way, it smells like barbecue. I gotta get some charcoal, like soon. What is charcoal now? Like $100 a bag? Yeah, I gotta get some. I feel like doing some outdoor cooking before the weather turns to complete ass. Alright. I'm gonna sit these down over there. We'll do some people watchings. That's nice. A balloon.
Yeah, I remember research.
Someone's having a presentation. Some of the new, some of the new air-powered pew-pews, like the PCPs, are pretty freaking awesome. I mean, they're actually more expensive in a lot of cases, but they are extraordinarily cheap to shoot. I mean, well, too late to use. I mean, they got ones that are like $3,000, some like the FXs and whatever, but they have some other ones that are like $400 or $500. The only problem is you got to buy the tank and the air compressor and all the other shit. And people say, "Oh no, I'm gonna buy the pump." Yeah, good luck with that. I tried that years ago. It's like a high-tech bicycle pump. You will have a freaking stroke before you get it up to 2,000 bar, you know, and then you get like 10, 15 pews, and then you're pumping again. So it is an investment, but once you make the investment, it's just good times after that, you know. And you can buy, what do you say? I can't say the word. You can buy the things that make them quiet, like stupid quiet, like the TV, like, you know, what people think they do on TV, like this here. That's how quiet the new cans can do it. And you could buy them, like, you know, over the counter. It's not like, you know, for the how would I say, the combustion propelled pew activities. So it's something to consider, especially for like, I think everyone should have one. I mean, I'll on my other channel, I'll show you the ones I have, because just for survival situations, it's good to have. You know, you can feed yourself and your family at the bare minimum with some tree rats, rabbits. Don't eat the sky rats though. They're freaking poison. Sky rats is straight up poison. Maybe their cousins, the dove, might be alright, but a lady was eyeballing me. The one with the white shirt, who was like looking out of the corner of her eye because the man was with her. I don't even feel bad about that anymore. I used to feel bad. Now I do not. Now I'm just like, sucks for you, bro. Yeah, don't eat the sky rats. Yeah, two. The shite hits the fan. Dove is good. Dove is good. There's not a lot on them. I mean, you know, you could eat like 40 doves before you're full. Eat all the doves. What time is it? 7:23? Checking out chat. I want to see what you guys are talking about. So he was engaging in the conversation. Yeah, squab. Yeah, I mean, these days, I mean, on your higher end air-powered slingers, they're all rifled. I mean, some of them have like Walther barrels. You know, some of them actually have interchangeable, where you can go from like 177 all the way up to .30 with the same everything. You just swap out the barrel liner. Why are we talking about this here? Because I love talking about it, but I shouldn't be. You know, so there's a lot of value in doing that too. Yeah, that thing out. I mean, they make the air-powered pews all the way up to like .50. You know, some of the dragon claws and stuff. I keep on top of it. I've always been fascinated by that. I've always toyed with them my whole life. Alright, coffee is finally done. That was actually good. I mean, I don't know if it was worth the freaking $11 it cost me, but it was actually good. $11 for coffee. Well, that's including tip. But seriously, $11 for a cup of coffee in Las Vegas. The frog still ain't boiled because there's still people. You know? There's still people here. They're not just like, oh, what the fuck. Alright, one more swig. And we'll get the booking. Yeah, it was good though.
But if you look at it, it's good.
I have an old ancient. Is that? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce. You know, with the aperture and the whole bit from like way back in the day for paper punching. I mean, it is just like you just stack them all in the same freaking. I mean, it's just like way sub MOA. But it, you know, also weighs like 14 pounds. You know, it's no joke. But that's old. I think it's like a. I was actually the first thing I ever bought. I think it's like 19. No, it doesn't have. It's got the open. You know. I pushed my luck, I got too far. Very similar to what they use in the Olympics. I actually joined like a team and everything. And I don't know, I was crazy. Wow, what are these? Besides dead. There's some flowers for the ladies, what up? Yeah, they should. Like senators and congress people, they should be able to tell you who sponsors them and what you're getting and who you're getting. All right. So, I feel people creeping it. Like it's so quiet. People are walking like me. People say I like move like a cat. You can't hear me coming. That's how I've been feeling all freaking day. People getting like too close to me before I notice them. I gotta sharpen my skills. I gotta hone. Alright, so let me turn this around real quick. I'm walking in circles at this point, but it's also been an hour and a half. Whew, that was 4:20 a.m. And find some good light. There's some decent light. All right, people, I'm gonna jet. Tomorrow I got something we're gonna do. I'm not gonna tell you what, but the only way you're gonna find out is if you go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And everyone on the sports channel, and I appreciate, let's see, Janice with Soup Chat, Mary with Soup Chat, and Maria with Soup Chat. Very kind, very generous, most appreciated. Because it's people like you that keep me around. So thank you. And don't forget, check me out over at heybrorfredrik.com. There's a link to go watch one of my free videos. It's a good one too. I'm out. And on that note, love you guys. Bror Fredrik out.